English Grammar, Basic number 22. Today we are going to study comparative adjectives. Comparative adjectives. Use comparatives to compare two things. For example, A and B. Only two things. Here we have Phil and Ben. Two people, two boys. Phil is old. Ben is young. And Phil is older than Ben. And Ben is younger than Phil. For example, Phil is 15 years old and Ben is 13 years old. So Phil is older than Ben. Ben is younger than Phil. As you see, Phil is taller than Ben, and Ben is shorter than Phil. Phil is faster than Ben. Ben is slower than Phil. Phil is stronger than Ben. Ben is weaker than Phil. Phil is bigger than Ben. And Ben is smaller than Phil. As you have noticed, there's an adjective, old. And if you put er with then, this becomes comparative. Younger than. And fast. Faster than. This is the way you compare two things. Examples. My new car is faster than my old car. My new car, A. My old car, B. Faster than my old car. My new car is faster than my old car. I am older than my brother. So I, A, my brother, B. I'm older than my brother. Traveling by bike is A. Traveling by motorcycle, B. Traveling by bike takes longer than traveling by motorcycle. An elephant, a cat. So two things, bigger than cat, bigger than cat. An elephant is bigger than cat. Brazil and Sweden, two countries. Brazil is hotter than Sweden. My sister and me. My sister is thinner than me. Here, the first three examples, just put er. And second three examples, for example, big. It is one syllable word and consonant, vowel, consonant. So when you make er, you put extra consonant. And hot, one syllable, er with extra t. And thin, one syllable, consonant, vowel, consonant. Before you put er, you need to put an extra consonant. The last three, reading English and listening English. Easier. And Maria happier than Dave. People today busier than in the past. So here, if you see easy, happy, and busy. So they all consonant, Y ending, consonant, Y ending, consonant, Y ending. This case, Y becomes I and put ER. I-E-R, I-E-R. Okay, let's go back to the sentences again. My new car is faster than my old car. I am older than my brother. Traveling by bike takes longer than traveling by motorcycle. And an elephant is bigger than a cat. Brazil is hotter than Sweden. My sister is thinner than me. Reading English is easier than listening. Maria is happier than they. People today are busier than in the past. Now we have more examples. Michael Jackson's music is more popular. So the adjective has more than two syllables. Usually we put more and then no change on popular. More popular than country music. A car is expensive, more expensive than a computer. You don't say expensiver. No, more expensive. And interesting, watching a movie is more interesting than studying grammar. And then we have exceptions. Eating fruit is better. So better is the comparative for good. Good, better for your health than eating hamburgers. Eating fruit, eating hamburgers. Better, good, good, better. Cancer is worse than the flu. Worse is comparative of bad. Cancer is bad, but worse than the flu. And 1 mile is farther than 1 kilometer. So this comes from far. Far. 1 mile is far, but farther than 1 kilometer. Let's go back to the first sentence. Michael Jackson's music is more popular than country music. A car is more expensive than a computer. Watching a movie is more interesting than studying grammar. Eating fruit is better for your health than eating hamburgers. Cancer is worse than the flu. 1 mile is farther than 1 kilometer.